Alright, so what's up everybody? Welcome back to our channel. It's your boy Q.
And Bree.
And so today, we want to do a quick video today, and basically so we have wine in front of us because this video probably going to require some wine. Not really, but we want to do, we've been married today. Well, by the time the video go live, it'll be 60 days.
Yes, sir.
60 days, exactly. We want to do like a 60-day wedding update. How has life been after being married 60 days? And so actually what we have here in front of us is 2 wedding gifts from Bria.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Shout out to my cousins, Dee and Jennifer and Riley. They actually gave us these as a wedding gift, and they're really cool. I like them. It's like gold glitter. It doesn't come off. So yeah.
More to them
so you can't see because there is wine in it, of course. But mine has the Mrs. and it's got the letter W underneath it, and then on the back, you may not be able to see it. Like I said, it got wine. Yeah. It's actually got our wedding date in there. So we figured we'd break these out for this video, this Vlogmas video. So we can show you guys. Of course, Quincy's has Mr. and it's got the initials on there. So I thought they were pretty. If I find the card, which I think I kept, I can tag them in the description below so you guys can know where to get these glasses. But we actually got, this is our second set of custom glasses that we got for our wedding.
Oh yeah, it is.
Other ones were cartoonish. Yeah. Shout out to Tara. I didn't put those out. You may see those one day in one of these Vlogmases. Yeah. They're more coffee mugs.
So we're drinking, if you haven't, Stella Rose. We actually was just put on this by some friends as well. You knew about this already?
Wrong answer.
Okay, Bree knew about Stella Rosa, excuse me. This is black, if you're wondering. It was actually the last bottle. I'm going to insert a video here real quick so y'all can see me grabbing the last bottle. All right, guys, so I'm here to get wine, right? And we're looking for Stella Rosa, which is sparkling. Look at this. This is exactly what I'm looking for, and it is the last bottle. So I will kindly take that. Thank you. So yeah, last bottle on the shelf, and it's funny, we tried to go to Popeyes. We go do the Popeyes eating sandwich for this video, and they were sold out too.
Let's be real, I want to go to Torchy's and get some queso.
Yeah, she wanted Torchy's and queso.
I know y'all, I'm like addicted to Torchy's right now.
Is you?
It's bad enough to where I went, I think it was last Friday for work. The girl like waved at me because she knew me.
You know Torchy's that much?
It had only been, well, okay, within like a couple of weeks I had been like 2 or 3 times.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's excessive, but you know, when people that work there start noticing you and waving at you like they know you, then that might be a little bit excessive.
Yeah, like people in the liquor store right now, they know it's really
Oh, that too. Yeah. That's bad.
All right, guys, so since we've been married, I get this question. I'm pretty sure Bria get these questions at work all the time. Like, so
family too.
Yeah, and family. So we basically took a list of the questions as to the questions we get asked the most, and we just go basically answer them because we get asked the questions all the time. Some of them are fun, not really funny. We'll see. We'll just get into it.
They're funny to us because we were expecting them, but I don't think we expected the amount of times we were going to get asked them, and sometimes by the same person in the same week, possibly on the same day.
If not the same person, the same question by 4 different people in the same day. All right, guys. So I think the main question Bria and I both get is, how's married life? I get that question all day, every day, like Bria said, from the same person or from multiple people the same day. It's always, how's married life? How's married life? So, go ahead. How's married life?
Married life is good. We've been having fun. It's been fun the last 60 days. Can't complain. We're still like waiting to do that next like exciting like big thing kind of, because like we're just like, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Because we spend so much time like having to like pull back on some stuff like, oh, we got a way to save for. So I think now it's that anticipation of, okay, where are we going to travel next? And we went on our honeymoon. That was amazing. So now I think it's like, okay, what's that next big thing we're going to accomplish together? Yeah, I'm thinking
about the next trip. Like, what's our next trip together? Because I had fun. So, but like Brielle, piggyback off what Brielle said, like, so far, it's fun. Don't have fun. Like, I don't know, it's different. It's like you got like your best friend with you every day, all day, if you want to just go have fun. I mean, Brielle have a good like friendship as well, so we can have fun together. So, yeah, so far, it's pretty fun. Like, I had to say, it's cool. I actually talked to another coworker about it. And like we kind of agreed, he and I, that it was fun, like so far. So yeah, I'm having fun so far.
I think we both have those moments where we still think like, you know, engaged, and then I think it's like a split second we like stare at that person and we're like, oh snap, like that's my husband or that's my wife.
Yes,
so I still have those moments. Yeah, it's still weird to say husband. I have to catch myself like, oh, that sounds he choking. Whatever. That person still sounds weird to me and stuff, but like it'll take time. Like it's only been a couple months, so that stuff I think will come along with time. To answer the general question, we are having fun. It's been fun.
I agree. It's been fun so far.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, so the next question we get is, has anything changed since we've been married? I will say Quincy, I think he views me different.
Let me answer my man. Go ahead.
That's why I'm leading what has changed for me.
Okay.
He has a different view of me now. Okay. So with that different view comes a sense of, for lack of better words, bossiness.
Oh my God.
So for me, that's a big change because I'm not used to that side of him. I'm used to us kind of riding, I hate to say like riding our own way, but then our waves come together eventually and it works. But this one, we're having to be on the same wave, but he want to be in the front. Oh. And I gotta get behind him, and that's a little bit. That's a little change for me, but
that makes sense.
Yeah, but I'll probably say that's one thing I can say in the last 60 days that I've noticed a change as far as like, where you going? Where'd you park? Did you back in? You got your keys? I went out of town for work literally the week after we got married, and I was sitting in the hotel room just talking on the phone with him. He was like, "Wait, did you bolt the door?" I'm like, I've been doing this, y'all. I've been traveling all year for work, and I think that was the one time he probably asked me, did I bolt my hotel room door? So I would probably say that's the one thing that I think has changed for me is with him. I know that's the only thing I can kind of pinpoint. I know that's on him, but that's the one thing I have noticed like that's changed probably. Yeah.
No, I agree. It's funny you say that because, so actually she is telling the truth. So my protective instance as a male has like kicked in the overdrive. I don't know why, but like I guess I feel like more now like being the man of the household. Like you said, I'm always trying to be the front, so I'm like the man of the household. Not that I'm bossy, like I'm the man, you gotta listen to what I say. Just like it's my job to lead, you know, make sure we're leading down the right path, as well as like the protective instinct, just make sure like that's my wife. Like like in the past it was like, yes, my fiance, and like I'll fight for her, you know, whatever, but like now, like, I'll kill you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I'll kill you. Don't touch my wife.
I guess I got back up now. Like,
So, I was saying, I don't know what it is. It's just switching. I was talking to another coworker about that, and she said the same thing. She like, when that was her fiance, was like, yeah, you know, but she like, that's my husband. Like, I will kill you over my husband. So, I don't know. It's just something just switched, man. I can't explain it, but it's not a bad thing. Yeah, it's just I care thing. Maybe it comes off wrong, like an overprotective dad almost, you know? But, yeah. Next week, the question often we get is buying a house. You're married now. You should be saving for. Well, not saving for a house. You should be investing. Starting a family. Yeah. No, you don't. You like
we just need a little bit more space, y'all.
You do. But so everybody asking, when are you buying a house? Are you looking for a house? Are you buying a house? And Brielle and I, yes, we have plans to buy a house, but we also have goals and steps that we want to take before we get to that process. We just came off planning and waiting for a year and a half, year and 8 months. And we don't want to jump right back into another major life-changing process. So we kind of want to enjoy each other first for a year. So travel, have fun. But at the same time, we're still working on buying a house, whether it be paying off debt, it's graded, whatever, maybe saving, you know. So we're still working on buying a house, just not out actively searching, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I know there's going to be a lot that goes into it, because I think with us talking about it, we know, or we want to build. That was one thing. We do want to build because we want to make it our own. But then we're also trying to decide, okay, is this going to be our forever home? Is it going to be a home where we raise kids? Because then it's like, okay, now we got to consider school districts. Or we got to consider how much space we have, how many kids we want, all that jazz. So there is a lot more.
Yeah, or like you said, forever home is going to be a starter home. Like, what do we want? You know, we want a townhome. Yeah, just all those scenarios. So we definitely are thinking about it, and everything we're doing is working up to that. It's just, we're just not
on the front burner.
Yeah, it's just not on the active, like,
it's on the chopping board right now.
It's probably our next big priority for sure.
Yeah.
I would say, but not now.
All right, guys. So next question we get is kids. We're just gonna take a trick on that one.
Take a big old drink.
Cheers. Actually, let me go ahead and take it. I'm just playing. So this one is like a combo question because we have gotten, or excuse me, lack of better words, we've gotten asked this question. I don't even know if that's the proper term. Excuse me, English teachers out there. Ask this question in like different ways. So one, it could be, do we plan to have kids? Answer is yes, we do plan to have kids.
Right.
Not right now. It's like, how many kids do you want? We said 2. We would heavily discuss 3, but 2 was our number that we landed on because he has siblings. I do not. So I know I always wanted at least 2 kids. So we got to see where we are. If it's kid number 2. Anyways. And then we get the question of just, well, when do you plan to have kids?
Kids, yeah. So.
And I said 2021.
Yeah, about 2021. So.
At least starting the process.
Yeah.
I would say. And the only reason I said it is
starting the process?
Whatever. Start the process.
That's
the real process.
That's the fun part.
I say that because I turn 30 next year. It's 2020. So for me, like you said earlier, we want to travel, and I don't want to be pregnant and traveling and pregnant on my 30th birthday. I know that was every woman's dream to have kids by 30 and all that. That is not my dream anymore. So I found out real quick, even because we didn't meet till I was 25. So as soon as I was like, oh, this is serious, and I'm like, wait, I'm not ready to be married yet. I'm not ready. And that, for me, when I was younger, I was like, oh, 25, I need to be married. I need to have a house. I need to start having kids. I need to have career. Woo, that was a reality check. So none of that happened.
So your whole life planned out.
Exactly. But no, I am completely happy. But no, kids, like I said, on the chopping board. Not on the stove yet.
They ain't even. I don't know where that's at.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere out there.
It's in the grocery store.
We're gonna get it eventually one day. But also, Bria, we have twins that run in our family. So I know we talked about having twice or 2 kids. So my mom is a twin. Bria.
I'm hoping it skips him. It's supposed to skip a generation. So maybe our kids will have twins.
Yeah, and
on my side, my dad's aunts are twins. So my biggest fear is that. I'm hoping if twins is in this gene pool.
I'll be okay with twins.
Yeah, twins are fine. I'd rather have them first and I'm done.
Yeah.
Doctor, while you down there, sniff it down, we're done. But I'm worried that we're gonna have one. It's gonna be like, oh my gosh, here's baby number 1. All right, let's try for baby number 2. Oh wait, you have twins. It's like, no, I didn't want twins. I wanted one more. That's it. Now we got 3 kids. That we, like I said, heavily discussed the 3rd kid. Right. So I don't know. We'll love them regardless. But I think that's probably like my biggest little fear or whatever. But like I said, that's like way 2021. 2022-ish.
Yeah.
When it's gonna be 40 by the time.
That's fine. But the thing about kids, once you have them, man, you can't get rid of them. So you don't rush until
we're not ready.
No, we're not ready.
We like to be able to just go out and do what we want to do. We don't have to worry about babysitters which I don't think that's gonna be a problem, honestly.
No, it won't.
We have both sets of parents here. We've got friends here, so I don't think babysitting is gonna be an issue,
right?
But it's just something that we don't personally want to worry about right now. Right. So
we like our freedom.
Yep.
Okay, guys. So the last thing we want to talk about is basically we talked about what's changed. The question we get asked was what has not changed. Usually people, I think the assumption is when you get married, things change. Like you haven't.
Yeah.
They change, but they don't. Like Bria's still the same woman she was before 2019. Yep. She's still the same woman. Ain't much change at all. Like. So things don't really change. Like I had read this quote. It's called seesaw, and so basically what it means, whatever you saw in that person as a girlfriend or boyfriend, you're gonna see in that person when you get married. So seesaw, ain't nothing gonna change really for the most part. So whoever they is now, that's who they probably gonna be when you get married. So just keep that in mind. You think this person gonna change when you get married?
Yeah, I've said that before. So how the relationship starts is how it's gonna continue. Quincy wasn't a shopper when we got together. He's still not a shopper, probably never will be. So even if it comes to making dates, if he wasn't making dates in the beginning, probably not gonna start once we get married. You can entice him to do that, but hey, it is what it is. But for me, I would say the same thing as well. Like, I don't think much has changed. I think we have learned or are learning to merge our lives together even more. We were doing a pretty good job with that before, but with us having to merge everything together, finances, cars, insurance, just some minor stuff or whatever, and just really making sure our household is merged. I think that's probably one thing that's changed up a little bit. This is only like 60 days in, so check on us in like 6 months.
No, I say 20 years, 15 years.
Yeah, too, but I feel like some people say that, the first year of marriage is the hardest.
Yeah, first year or 7 year.
That's what I said. See how we doing in 6 months, because it's only 60 days. We're in the honeymoon phase.
So,
for sure. We're having fun, enjoying not having to pay for a wedding right now. That'll wrap up today's Vlogmas video. So we hope you kind of enjoyed us sipping on our wine, our new glasses, and sharing a little bit about how married life has been so far. I'm sure we'll be giving updates every now and again throughout the video. And y'all can see how we interact on a day-to-day basis. What you see in these videos is what it is 24/7. Quincy's goofy. I can be goofy sometimes.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. So like I said, there ain't no fakeness over here. What you see is what you get.
What
So
it is.
we will catch y'all in tomorrow's video.
Yep.
I don't know what
we're
we're doing tomorrow.
Y'all see when it comes.
All right. See you guys later. Bye.
Peace.